Welcome to Outreach Box Sales Research Tool. This platform helps sales teams discover, organize, and manage B2B companies for outreach in a simple, structured way. Using advanced SERP-based web search and contact discovery, you can find relevant companies by industry, location, or specific keywords. No manual research required. Create and manage campaigns while tracking progress in one place, and use the Companies section to view, filter, access contact details, and export discovered businesses. The Analytics section provides a complete overview of total campaigns, companies found, contacts discovered, contact discovery rate, and the full conversion funnel from discovery to conversion. All right, let's dive in. The purpose of sales research is simple: to make B2B lead generation faster, smarter, and more organized. This tool helps sales teams discover relevant companies using advanced web search, automatically find contact details, and manage everything through structured campaigns. Instead of doing manual research, you can track companies, monitor contact discovery, and measure your outreach performance all in one place. It's built to help you move from just finding companies to actually converting them into real opportunities. Before creating a sales campaign, we need to set up a project. A project is the main topic or content we're working on, like a blog post, and it keeps everything organized in one place. We go to the Project section, click Create Project, and once it's set up, we can track all related outreach activities. Now that our project is ready, we can launch SEO, AEO, sales, influencer, and email campaigns, all from one place. Now, let's create a sales research campaign step by step. To create a new sales campaign, click the New Campaign button. This will open the campaign setup wizard, which guides us through the entire process step by step, so everything stays simple and easy to follow. First, we fill in a few basic details. Start with the campaign name. Just give it a name that's easy to recognize later. Here, we're naming our campaign Outreach Box E-commerce Kolkata. Next, we'll select a project from the Project section. Here, we're choosing our project, Outreach Box. After that, we add the campaign description. This is where we include a short summary of what the campaign is trying to achieve. Adding a clear and detailed description is always a good idea, as it helps keep the project organized and easy to understand later. Next, we have the AI Agent Integration section. Here we have two options, Research Agent and Web Search Agent. We can select the AI agents we've created for specific tasks. These agents help us with research, web searches, and even content generation, making the whole process much faster and easier. After that, we move to the Keyword Selection section. This is where we choose and add the most relevant keywords so we can find accurate potential leads for our campaign. There are two types of keywords we can use. Crawled keywords. These are keywords that have already been collected from our website or project. Custom keywords. These are new keywords that we manually add based on our own research to get better and more targeted results. Next, we have the Search Queries section. This is where we define how and where the tool searches online to find the specific companies we want to target. The more specific and targeted your queries are, the more accurate your campaign results will be. You can also add custom search queries here to improve your search results and discover more relevant companies. After that, we have the Sales Signals section. The Sales Signals section helps you target companies that are showing buying intent or growth activity, which means they are more likely to need your product or service right now. Next, we have Max Results. This setting controls how many results the system will retrieve for each keyword. It can fetch up to 120 high-quality and relevant results per keyword, prioritized based on search volume and relevance. After that, we have the language section. Here, we select the language of the websites we want to target. Next, we have the region option. Here, we choose the country or market we want to target so we can get more niche-relevant results. After that, we have the search source option. The search sources section lets you choose which platforms the tool should scan to find company information. It basically controls where your leads are discovered from. For example, if we select LinkedIn, the tool will search specifically for company profiles on LinkedIn. Next, we have the contact discovery section. This section automatically finds email addresses and phone numbers for the companies you've discovered. To activate this feature, simply turn on Enable, and the system will start discovering contacts automatically. For example, if you set max contacts per company to 3, the tool will try to find up to 3 contacts for each company. After that, we have the campaign scheduling section. Here, we have 2 options: Run Now and Schedule for Later. Campaign scheduling allows us to either run the campaign immediately or schedule it to start automatically at a specific date and time. For this campaign, we're choosing the Run Now option. Next, and finally, we have the search engine option. Here, we select the search engine that will be used for this campaign. Search Engine 1. This is the default search engine that uses the Tor browser pool. Search Engine 2. This option uses Yahoo Search with a standalone browser. For this campaign, we are choosing Search Engine 1. Now we've filled in all the necessary details to run a sales campaign. Before launching, review all the details once to make sure everything is correct. Once that's done, we hit Create and Start Campaign. Now the campaign has been created, and we just need to wait a few minutes for it to run completely and collect contacts and other important details for our sales team. Once the campaign has finished running, we can view all of our campaigns from the campaign dashboard. Now that the campaign has finished running, we can view all of our campaigns from the campaign dashboard. The campaign dashboard gives us a complete overview of every sales research campaign we have created. From here, we can quickly track campaign performance, monitor progress, and manage all our research campaigns in one place. We can filter campaigns by project, status, or created by, making it easier to focus on specific campaigns within larger projects. There is also a search bar, which allows us to quickly find a campaign by name. Each campaign card provides several important details at a glance. First, we see the campaign name and the campaign description, which help us quickly understand the purpose of the campaign. Next, we can see the campaign status, such as completed, running, or failed, which tells us the current state of the campaign. We can also see the project associated with the campaign, along with the date it was created and the user who launched it. Another important section here is the progress indicator. This shows how many companies have been discovered and how much of the campaign process has been completed. This makes it easy to quickly understand how successful a campaign has been at finding potential leads. On the right side of each campaign, we have a few actions available. We can click View to open the campaign and explore the companies and contacts that were discovered. If a campaign is no longer needed, we can also archive it to keep the dashboard organized while still preserving the data for future reference. Now that we understand how the campaign dashboard works, let's open a campaign and explore the companies that were discovered during the research process. When we click View on a campaign, we enter the campaign details page, where we can monitor the entire research process and review the prospects that were discovered. At the top of the page, we see the campaign name and description, which remind us of the goal and purpose of this campaign. Just below that, we have several campaign control options. From here, we can refresh the campaign data, restart the job, force stop the campaign, or even delete the campaign if it's no longer needed. These controls help teams manage campaigns efficiently, especially when running large-scale research tasks. Next, we see the campaign progress section, which provides real-time insights into how the campaign performed. Here, we can see the total number of searches performed, the number of SERP calls made, and how many steps of the campaign process have been completed. We can also see the total number of prospects found, along with any failed searches that may have occurred during the research process. The progress bar shows the overall completion status of the campaign, helping us quickly confirm whether the campaign finished successfully. Below the progress section, we can view the keywords used in this campaign, which helps us understand how the system discovered these prospects. Next, we have the campaign details panel, which shows the configuration used when the campaign was created. This includes information such as the search type, whether contact discovery was enabled, and the methods used to discover contact details. For example, contact discovery can include email extraction, contact page search, and social profile search. We can also see the sales signals used for targeting, such as hiring activity, funding announcements, or company expansion. These signals help identify companies that may currently have a higher likelihood of needing your product or service. Now, let's look at the prospects section, where all discovered opportunities from this campaign are listed. Each row in this table represents a potential company or organization identified during the research process. For each prospect, we can see details such as the title of the source page, the URL, the domain name, and the type of entity discovered. We can also see the keyword that triggered the discovery, helping us understand which search query led to that result. Another important column here is contacts, which indicates whether contact information has been discovered for that prospect. If contact details are available, the system will show how many contacts were found. From the Actions column, we can click Discover to run deeper contact discovery and gather more information about that company. If we want to save these prospects for future outreach, we can also add them directly to My Companies, which organizes them into our main company database. Just like other sections of the platform, we also have filtering tools here to help us refine the prospect list. Finally, if we want to export the campaign results, we can click Export CSV to download the entire prospect list for external use. This allows teams to integrate their research data with other tools such as CRMs, outreach platforms, or internal databases. And that's how the campaign details page helps you review campaign performance, explore discovered prospects, and move promising companies into your sales pipeline. After that, let's explore the companies section, where all the businesses discovered during our sales research campaigns are stored. This section acts as a centralized database of every company the system has discovered through our campaigns. Here, we can easily browse, filter, and manage thousands of potential B2B leads collected through the research process. Below the filters, we can see the discovered companies list, which shows all the businesses identified by our campaigns. In this example, the system has already discovered thousands of potential companies, giving us a large pool of leads to explore. Each row in this table represents a discovered company and includes several important details. First, we see the title, which usually represents the web page or source where the company was found. Next, we have the URL, which links directly to the page where the company information was discovered. Then we see the domain, which helps identify the company's main website. The type column indicates whether the entry is recognized as a company or another type of entity. Next, we have the status, which shows whether the company has been successfully discovered and added to the system. The table also shows who last updated the record, along with any associated job or role information if available. One of the most important columns here is contacts. This tells us how many contact details, such as email addresses or phone numbers, have been discovered for each company. If we want to use this data outside the platform, we can also click Export CSV to download the company list and use it in other tools like CRM systems or outreach platforms. Now let's move to the analytics section, where we can see the overall performance of our sales research activities. The analytics dashboard gives us a complete overview of how our campaigns are performing how many companies have been discovered, and how effective our contact discovery process has been. The Sales Research Analytics dashboard helps us track performance, measure results, and continuously improve our B2B lead generation strategy. And that's a complete walkthrough of the sales research tool inside Outreach Box.